Hello, welcome to Danny's discussion. Today we'll be talking about arguably one of the biggest problems teenagers face, and especially in the state of Utah. Suicide is the number one cause of death from people ages 10 to 24, and Utah has the sixth highest suicide rate of anywhere in the nation, and it has nearly tripled in the last 2 decades. And this number has no indications of going down, according to the Public Health Indicator Based Information System. This issue seems to increase as the use of social media also increases, but this isn't just a problem with teenagers. Utah adults ages 25 to 64 have the highest rate of suicide. The most common form of these suicides is firearms, and an average of 621 Utahns die from suicide each year, and that number has been increasing since 2005, according to Utah's Department of Health and Science report. An example of how important mental health is illustrated by a story that happened here in Harriman, Utah, specifically at Harriman High School. In just the course of 2 years, 6 Harriman High students ended up taking their lives. Further research has indicated that social media had to do with each of these suicides. Chandler Vokes, who was the first Harriman High student to commit suicide, was reported bullying on Instagram and Snapchat. People flooded his social media with negative thoughts and ideas, and he also struggled with comparing himself to others. This story is just one example of many of tragic events happening all around us. Social media is a major factor in mental health and suicide cases in Utah. 95% of Utahns have access to a smartphone, and 20 to 30% of those people experienced cyberbullying every day. Social media causes people to withdraw from family and friends and even social interactions, while also exhibiting signs of low self-esteem, including depression or fear. Social media has also been related to declining grades, poor eating and sleeping habits, according to the Net Safe Utah website. Almost every teen now has an account on at least one social media platform. They use it as a way to reach out to friends, share experiences, and tell the world about themselves. However, many are making themselves vulnerable with this much use. They also get lost in the world at the expense of other social interactions. The link between mental health and social media is clear once social media has a negative output towards its users. These negative outlooks can be cyberbullying, negative comments on a post, comparing yourselves to others, and even as simple as not getting the reaction you expected while putting yourself out there online. Social media has a way of releasing dopamine, a feel-good chemical, in your brain while using it. This allows for extreme highs while using it, which becomes addicting, while also extreme lows while using as well. Social media has a way of releasing dopamine, a feel-good chemical, in your brain while using it. This allows for extreme highs while using it, which becomes addicting, while also extreme lows while using as well. According to the Health of University of Utah Suicide and Social Media Case Study. I have conducted my own research with seniors at East High School. What I found was quite surprising. The average person that took my survey spends 3 to 4 hours a day on social media, and most often is on Snapchat. Many people, including myself, would agree that getting rid of social media sounds drastic, but limiting your use and the way you use it will help make your mental state better. According to the Huntsman Mental Health Institute, the youth have been hit hardest by the new wave of social media and mental health. They are the most at risk for mental health issues caused by social media. This has led to many organizations trying to help, like the Huntsman Mental Health Center, Safe UT app, and many more organizations just like this. It is important to remember your social media use and be aware of all the potential hazards that come along with it. Thank you for listening.